Faith helps. Subash was in search of work. He went to Madangiri where nothing came his way. So he decided to call on the village chief who took pity on him. Luckily, you are alone, Subash. You do one thing. Kalipada's house is lying vacant. You may occupy a portion, and I am sure your neighbors there will find some work for you. You will be able to manage. He then went to call on Kalipada. I have been sent by the village chief. He suggested I could stay in a portion of your vacant house and seek work from the neighbors. Whenever I have some money to spare, I shall pay you rent. He waited for a response from Kalipada, who was listening intently to what Subhash was saying. If you have any work, sir, please allow me to do it, he added. It's true. One of my houses is right now vacant, said Kalipada. You may stay there, provided you keep the place neat and tidy. And you must light the lamp every day. Fortunately, I have no dearth of servants and they look after my needs. So right now I can't offer you any work, but I shall keep you in mind. Subash was very happy. At least he had found a roof to stay beneath. He kept the place spick and span. At the same time, he knocked at many doors seeking work. He did not succeed for some days. One day, the door he knocked at happened to be that of poet Kuber. At present, I don't need any help, he told Subash. In fact, I myself attend to all chores. After all, I'm a poet, and I won't need any servant's help in my work. Better try elsewhere. Subash persisted. Sir, you have a huge compound and a big backyard. I can raise a vegetable garden there. His hands were itching to do some work, as it were. Kuber took a good look at the young man. He appeared to be well behaved and hardworking. I myself do all such work, Subhash. I need some exercise every now and then. If I don't give some exercise to my body, what will happen to me? Don't worry about your food. If you have any anxiety on that account, God has provided me enough and I can, without any difficulty, give you a meal every day. You can come and partake of whatever is available here every day. I am grateful to you, sir, for your generosity, said Subash very politely. But I don't wish to enjoy food at a place where I can't do any work in return. If you don't mind, I may borrow some money from you whenever I have a need for it. And when I earn enough, I shall repay you. He did not ask for a loan that day. He took leave of Kuber and went his way. He knocked at several more doors but could not find any work anywhere. He was now dead tired. He sought the shade of a tree and was leaning against it when the village chief came that way. Did you manage to get any work, Subash? He queried. What shall I say, sir? Said Subash pitifully. I'm afraid I can't get any work in this place. It looks as though everybody attends to his own needs and has thus prospered. Everyone asks me to eat a meal at his place without giving me an opportunity to work in return. But I don't like to enjoy such free food. The chief smiled. That's a good attitude, Subash. But I would advise you to accept the offer and eat at a different place every day. You would have no botheration. Subash was not ready to agree with the village chief. No, sir, I don't like to eat any food without doing any work. I have never taken any such undue advantage. I don't mind going hungry, still, I wouldn't want to enjoy any free food. The village chief really admired Subash's stand. See that here was someone who was refusing offers of food even without work. Couldn't he go somewhere else in search of work? The chief was full of such thoughts as he proceeded on his way. He did not leave the matter there. He held a meeting of all prominent persons of the locality and told them about Subash. He was all praise for the young man. He has come to this place for the first time. He is quite new here and seems to have tried everywhere for work but without much success. And he is not willing to eat free food wherever it is offered. So I suggest that we take turns in giving him work every day, thus helping him to earn his food. He would be agreeable to this arrangement. Everyone present at the meeting gave their consent to what the village chief suggested. Accordingly, each one of them offered work to Subash every day and he willingly ate the food given to him at the end of the day. Whenever he needed money, he was not shy of asking for small loans and everybody willingly gave him whatever he asked for, never bothering him about repayment. A whole year passed. One day, Subash called on the village chief. I wish to go to my village for a few days. What shall I bring from there? The village chief gave a broad smile. All right, but what do you think you can bring from your village? We have a Durga temple in our village, said Subash, and added with confidence. Mother would give me whatever I ask her. Is that so? Said the village chief in wonderment. Then I shall go with you. I don't have children. Let me get the blessings of the Divine Mother. That will not work, sir, said Subash politely. I should go to her alone and I shall ask for her blessings. All right, said the village chief. You may go and plead on my behalf. It's 10 years since I married, but I haven't been able to hold a baby of my own. I shall pray for you, sir, said Subash. The news spread that Subash was going to his village and that he would please Mother Durga and bring her blessings for all of them, especially the village chief. People flocked to meet him and entreat him with favors from the goddess. They all left with him their requirements and demands. Some even asked for money to construct a village road, some wanted a wall around the village temple. As he met the village folk and was listening to them, someone with a cruel, fearsome face forced his way forward. So you are here and up to your old tricks, he said in an angry tone. The village chief who was in the crowd heard the man's remark and was terribly upset. Who are you? Where are you from? What business have you here? What nonsense are you talking? I am Rudra from Raidurg, the stranger replied coolly. Pointing to Subash, he said, this man was in our place for a year. He borrowed money left and right and did not repay a single paisa. After 1 year, just as he was telling you people, he also told us that he would be able to invoke the blessings of Goddess Durga in his village and get boons for everybody. Some people did not believe him. They asked him to return the loans and go away as fast as possible. One night he left the place without telling anybody. In fact, they had asked me to search for him and take him back. Now I won't let him escape. The man took a step forward to catch hold of Subash. The village chief intervened. Stop! He then turned to Subash. What he said now, is it all true, Subash? Yes, sir, it's all true, replied Subhas unhesitatingly. Why did you do so? Asked the village chief without any tinge of anger in his voice. I was in Mahendrapuri for a year, explained Subash. I had to borrow money from many people. At the same time, I earned enough money and saved a part of it. But someone stole all that money and I told everybody about the incident. I also told them that I was going home to worship Mother Durga. They did not believe me and insisted that I return their money and left the place. I feared for my life and escaped. Then I went to Raidurg. Something similar happened. I did not repay my creditors but returned to Mahendrapuri and repaid all the money that I had borrowed. In fact, I was able to give them double of what I had taken from them. After that, I came here. I was planning to go to Raidurg and repay the loans I had taken there and then to go home to pray for all of you at the Durga temple just as I had promised everybody. Rubbish! It's all a lie, sir, shouted Rudra, and again moved forward to catch hold of Subash. Believe me, Rudra, protested Subash. If you so wish, I shall accompany you to Raidurg and return all the loans. Just wait and see. Are you posing as if you are a Harishchandra? Said Rudra. Then what will happen to the money you have borrowed here? You will have to move on to yet another place and play the same tricks. The village chief once again intervened. We are a prosperous lot, Rudra, he said. None of us is anxious about the loans we have given him. In fact, we didn't even consider them as loans, so we never insisted on repayment. In fact, it is Subash who insists that he would repay us some day. We believe in people in whom we have confidence. We also believe in divine blessings. Anyway, let him go to Raidurg and repay all the loans. After that, you set him free so that he can pray to Mother Durga on our behalf. Rudra was not quite convinced. How are you sure that after he repays our loans, he wouldn't go somewhere and cheat the people there? The village chief laughed aloud. We are quite different from the people of Raidur, he said. We have full faith in him and we haven't asked him to settle the loans. He has worked hard in our houses and has not accepted any wages. We are certain that he won't go to another place to repeat his action. Rudra stood silent as he listened to the praise being showered on Subash. They did not stop him nor did they ask for their money. They gave him an honorable send off. Subash left with a lot of respect for the village chief and admiration for the people who reposed so much faith in him. He took leave of every one of them and accompanied Rudra. On reaching Raidurg, he paid back all the money he had borrowed from the people there. He then went back to his own village where he worshipped at the Durga temple in the morning and evening. Back in Madangiri, the people began experiencing the blessings of the Divine Mother. The village chief became the father of a handsome baby boy. Many people recovered from their illness. Donations poured in for laying roads and constructing a wall around the village temple. Wells which had saltish water now had sweet water. Everybody remembered Subash and his promises. They wished he would return to Madangiri one day. Alas, that remained a mere wishful thinking. Please like, share and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Do provide your feedback in the comment section below. Thanks for listening.